Hey folks, here we are, my side yard, my makeshift aid station with my buddy Roth. He runs with me all the time. We're going to go over some aid station changes this year, just so that our aid station volunteers know what to expect and our runners know what to expect, and everyone's on the same page, so we don't have big goof ups and people are staying safe out on our race. So we're going to go through a little bit of how we're going to walk through the aid station as a runner, and then we'll kind of flip it on the other side as someone who's working on the back side of this. All right, so I'm going to play the part as the runner. Buddy Roth is going to be the volunteer. So I'm right up to an aid station. I'm not at the aid station yet. You don't have to wear your mask. So as you approach the aid station, you're all getting buffs this year, so it should be pretty easy to have a buff or something on you at all times. You have to carry one anyhow. So put your mask on. As you approach the aid station, our stuff is going to be single serving. Everything should be labeled on top of the tables. I'm looking at this. It's grilled cheese. That's PBJ. There's our bananas. Don't reach back here. Don't crowd everybody. Come on up. I want some, I want grilled cheese, so take your boat. I want a banana. Throw your banana in with the rest of your stuff. You throw your other boat away. So pile your stuff up here. Here we got our Endura fuel and our water. Obviously it's labeled. I can pick up whatever I want. There'll be soda. Take your stuff and you can leave the aid station, take your mask off. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Now, if you got something you need to fill, like your water bottle or your bladder, our aid station is going to have water pitchers. They're going to fill those water pitchers up, undo your stuff, you walk back up, or if you're not getting any food and you're just doing a refill, come up, say I need to get some water. Don't touch my bottle. Oopsies. There you go. They won't be touching your bottles. But get your stuff, take your stuff, and you can leave. Obviously take your mask off at that point. Again, if you're walking up to the aid station, go ahead, put your mask on, grab your stuff and go. I don't care. We don't care if you're hanging out for a bit. There'll be plenty of space outside the aid station area for you to hang out and get your stuff situated. All right, I'm gonna play the volunteer this time. Buddy Roth is gonna be the runner. You can use these pans if you're doing like grilled cheese. Obviously our volunteers will be either have gloves or hand sanitizer to keep their hands clean. If our volunteers do more than what's up on the front, like if they make peanut jam sandwiches or grilled cheese, you can stack it here in these bins and then transfer those into single serving and keep it up here. Don't crowd, as a volunteer, don't crowd your stuff up. Keep it kind of sparse up there so they can have room to maneuver. So our runner's going to take their stuff. They're going to move along. We make sure that these are filled up. There's some space so we're not grabbing and knocking things over. He leaves. You're going to have a dedicated person with your pitcher of water or your Endura fuel. Be ready to give it to them. We have fast flow nozzles on these coolers, so it should be really fast to do a refill on your pitchers. And as always, your aid station will have a big old spoon. You dump your powders in, do a good stir. No one likes the sludge on the bottom. So pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. Keep your area clean, use your hand sanitizer or gloves if we have them. Gloves are hard to find right now, so we may not have gloves. We'll have to do with what we have, hand sanitizer. But our volunteers are here to serve our runners, but the runners also have to respect the volunteers who are at the race. All right, thanks guys.